Hello folks, Gordon Brewer here again with Session Note Helper tutorial. This is tutorial number 2 of this short series I'm doing on how to use the Session Note Helper template in Word. So in the last video I went over on how to save your working copy and how to create that and customize it to your practice. So I'm going in here to where I saved the template that we did in the last one, the working copy of Session Note Helper. And so what I'm going to do is just like we did the first time, is simply double click on this. And what this does is, again, as in the first one, opens up a new Word document. And as you can see up here, we've already got the information that we put in on our working copy from the last one. So you're ready to go here. So all you do to begin using the Session Note Helper is just simply clicking on the different sections, and if it says to enter text, you just simply start typing. So I'm going to just make up a client name here, and the date of the session, I'm just going to use today's date. And let's see, the length of the session was from 12 o'clock p.m. to 12:50. So you can see you just simply click on it and type in. And anybody else with the present for the session? In this case, no, there wasn't. So now this is the fun part. This is where it gets even easier. You're really kind of done with typing at this point, unless you need to go in and to correct some things. So you just simply choose items as you go down through here. So on the mental status, the patient was euthymic, and he had congruent affect, and oriented ×3, and you can see how this goes here. So this patient's actually doing well in this fictitious situation. So suicidal ideations, there were none, and he denies any, and presents the, so you can see you're just clicking on your choices from your drop down. Now the great thing about this is that if you pick something, so I picked patient presents with issues related to symptoms of anxiety. So that's not really what I wanted to say. So all I have to do is go back here and just type in what I want to put after I've made the selection here, because as you select it, it clears out the boxes here. And so there is, if you make a mistake on what you pick, it's no big deal. You just type in what you want to write in. Okay, so we're going to continue here with the focus of the session and his current stressors and current conflicts with feeling overwhelmed. And so I'm just making up stuff here about this fictitious session here. And you can see it's just very easy to go through and pick items that are related to the session. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to add to these choices that you have with these notes. And the one that I'm doing now may or may not make sense at the end, just because I'm just kind of picking stuff at random here. Okay, and so I've very quickly put together kind of a basic session note here that, and you can see, and this will be corrected on the working template, but it puts together a narrative here. Now, if I want to, I can add other comments. Patient has a homework assigned of journaling. So, and then I click in the date, and the note is done. Now, once I finish the note, you have several options of what you want to do with that. You can go up here and just simply save it, save as, and save it as a Word document, or you can export it and create a PDF document. Or the other great thing is you can simply just copy this, copy the information, and paste it somewhere else. So for example, with my practice, I have a practice management software, so I just simply copy this and paste it into the practice management software to save the session note for my for that particular patient or that particular client. So that's how we use this. And like I said, in this next video, we're going to look at how we can customize these responses and correct these responses that we need to as we go through using it and really customizing it to your own practice. So thanks.